Hello everybody, my name is Zach, aka The Weather Gamer, bringing you WWC Week 5 Team Builder, 6 Team Builder, jeez, wow this season's flying, Week 6 Team Builder, your Chicago Beartics taking on Damien and the Galactic Metagross. We are 1-4, minus 16, minus 12, no, minus 16, in 19th place. Something about the even seasons of WWC, I just get my ass handed to me, and that's how this season has gone. We lose to Damien, we're pretty much out of playoffs. I mean, we're already climbing a frickin' mountain to get there, as is, so it's going to be incredibly tough to make it into playoffs this season, but we'll keep trying. You can see the last 6 over here, but anyways, we do have quite a different team for this matchup. Jake, Thriller, and I got into a huddle and said, hey, my team isn't working. What can we do? What do people... I posted, hey, my team is open for trade. The only thing I will not give you is Melmetal. That thing stays with me. Otherwise, free for all. The biggest issue I was having was Haxorus, Melmetal, Mega Glade. We're all fighting with each other as to who wanted to get kills, who wanted to be a breaker, who wanted to be this and that, and I had zero defense. I had nothing that could take hits. I still kind of don't have things that can take hits, but I'm better. It just wasn't working. So we ended up making some trades. I ended up trading, actually it's just easier if I scroll down to the transactions. So I ended up sending Rabombi and Lipard to Thriller for Avalug and Orbeetle. Dropped Avalug for Ditto, which Ditto is not sticking around past this week. I've already talked to Jake. He's going to trade me a mon. I'm going to send him Ditto. He's going to drop Ditto, pick up Dreadnought, and send Dreadnought back to me. I know, another physical attacker. Shut up, okay? That's just how this team's going to be, is it's physical. It's a physical team. But Dreadnought gives me rocks, which I don't have, and I sorely need. Very badly. So then, and I dropped Mega Glade for Mega Medi. Mega Glade just wasn't working, so I this season, and I needed to just move on to a Mega that I know is working right now in NCL and Mega Medi. I flipped Jake, Arctozolt, and Rillaboom for Decidueye and Weavile. It gives me another hazard removal in Decidueye and something that actually can be kind of tanky when it wants to be. Weavile fixes my speed a little bit. It is a fantastic band user, so, and I've wanted to use Weavile. So that kind of fixes that up. And we'll talk about the rest of those in the weekly recap. Actually, the Week 5 recap might have come out and we talked about, when did I make these transactions? Week 6, yeah, so you guys wouldn't have seen the transactions yet. So anyways, now the team we have is Mega Medi, Melmetal, Weavile, Diggersby, Primarina, Decidueye, Ditto. We picked up Dracozolt for Haxorus, Orbeetle Dracozolt, Webs Dracozolt. Haxorus just was not working. I will draft Haxorus again, but it just was not working. So switching Dragon types, I also get an Electric type again. Kamala, Quillfish, Orbeetle, and Charizard. Again, I should have just picked up Dreadnought, not Ditto, but thankfully Jake's going to help me. Anyways, Damien has KB, Gmax, Dreadnought. Blacephalon was picked up, Reuniclus, Crobat, Amok, Registeel, Comfey, Scrafty, Claydol, and he picked up Achu. His speed tiers are kind of all over the place, but he has a very, very bulky team. Kieran Black is a threat, no DD. Gmax Dreadnought is a threat. I have to be very careful when I play around that. So, what do I think he's bringing versus me? Well, Comfey. It's just one of his kill leaders, and Comfey actually has a good matchup. It beats Medi, it beats Diggersby, it beats Weavile, it can beat Prima, it beats Dracozolt. It has a very good matchup. So I think Primarina or Comfey ends up coming. I think Kieran Black comes. He's brought it to every game. Kieran Black is just a threat in general. Yes, I have a Mega Medi and a Melmetal and a Charizard that can all potentially beat it, but I still think Kyurem Black is a valid choice. I think the G-Max Dreadnought comes, again, similar to Comfey. Kill Leader Plus has come to every game. Does put in a lot of work versus me. Crunch, Water Move, Rock Move, Ice Move maybe? Ice Fang? Or EQ. That combination put in a lot of work versus me. And it's very bulky. I think it's going to be either Scarf or Specs Bless. Because that has a good matchup. My only answer to it is Weavile, and Weavile ain't taking a hit. And Primarina. Primarina is the only other thing that can tank hits from it. I think I said Bless right. Yep. I think Reuniclus comes. A setup Reuniclus could be very scary for me. And then I think Scrafty's going to come. Even though Scrafty does not have the MU, you know, Damien brings something that's going to screw me over. It's just historic. So I think Pants, the Scrafty probably comes. If not that, then it might be like Scarfed Crobat just to throw me off. I don't know. But I think those are the 6 that are coming. Everything is valid, but these are the 6 I have a hard feeling about. So obviously up first for me is Melmetal. It's lefty's Melmetal. Oh, that's weird. But max HP, max attack, 4 in the speed stat, just so if he tried to speed creep me with Reuniclus, I was faster, just barely. But Double Iron Bash, Darkest Lariat, Earthquake, and Body Press. This just hits hard. Kyurem's not taking the Double Iron Bash. Dreadnought G-Max does not appreciate the Double Iron Bash. It does live, barely. Blacephalon, Earthquake, and Darkest Lariat will take that out, and he has to be careful switching those in. Darkest Lariat is specifically for this Reuniclus, because if this Reuniclus decides that it's going to be the Magic Guard, Calm Mind, Iron Defense, Stored Power set, that with Recover, that is incredibly threatening versus me, especially once Weavile goes down, and very, very hard for me to deal with. Darkest Lariat ignores stat changes, and Melmetal will take this Reuniclus down. Crobat is not tanking hits. Muck, unless it's Curse Muck, Earthquake's going to do a lot. Registeel doesn't appreciate Earthquake. Comfey's going to get Double Iron Bashed. Scrafty is going to get Body Pressed. Claydol gets Darkest Lariated. Raichu gets EQ'd. Blacephalon is really the only switch he's got besides Registeel, which is why I think Registeel could potentially come. But Melmetal kind of just clicks button and goes. So after that, we have Assault Vest Primarina. Yes, I will vary my sets. Shut up. Primarina, 252 HP, 200 defense, 56 modest nature. Tanky Primarina with Liquid Voice, Moonblast, Psychic, Energy Ball, and Hyper Voice, which is water typing, obviously. I need to be specially bulky in order to tank a Blacephalon hit. That's why I have, not Blacephalon. I am defensive. Why am I like this? Why am I so defensive? Oh, so I don't get, if Stealth Rocks are on the field, I don't get O-Code by Kyurem Black Bolt Strike unless he is banded Kyurem Black. I'll live any other hit from Kyurem Black at like 3%. But Moonblast 2-shots that. Energy Ball can 2-shot Dreadnought. It O-Codes Dreadnought if Dreadnought is not G-Maxed. Blacephalon is O-Code by Hyper Voice. Reuniclus comes in and starts setting up on me. Basically, I just Moonblast and then switch and, yeah, try to survive. Or did I not? I did bring Weavile. I did not bring Weavile. That's a problem. Anywho. But, yeah. Reuniclus can come in and set up on me, but I can tank Stored Powers until he gets set up quite a bit. Try to go for special attack drops. Crobat does not appreciate Psychic. Alolan Muck, unless it's a V or Fizz, especially defensive, is not going to appreciate the Moonblast. Registeel comes in free. There's nothing I can do to that. Comfey comes in. Not much I can really do to that. Scrafty gets obliterated by Moonblast. Liquid Voice takes out 2 shots Claydol. Raichu can come in, but Raichu does not appreciate getting smacked around with Moonblast either. So then we did bring Mega Medi here. It's Bulk Up Mega Medi with P-Jab, Drain Punch, and Zen Headbutt. Speed creeping to the Kyurem. The attack stat, that's all we needed once we bulked up to OHKO or 2KO. And then a little bit of bulk for our HP stat. Zen, Drain, and Poison Jab just blow this team apart. If I get to +1, Bless can't switch in free. Specs Bless, Shadow Ball is a very big problem, but Drain Punch will 2-shot Kyurem. Dreadnought, I will heal so much off from a Drain Punch. Blacephalon isn't taking a Zen Headbutt very well. Reuniclus comes in and can set up. However, I can Zen Headbutt Flinch potentially, or Poison Jab Poison. Reuniclus is just really problematic. Crobat doesn't want to get Zen Headbutted. Muck does not appreciate Drain Punch. Registeel doesn't appreciate Drain Punch. Comfey, I Poison Jab. At +1, I OHKO with Poison Jab. So if he tries to switch that in, once I go +1, if I Poison Jab and predict it, it dies. Scrafty doesn't appreciate Drain Punch. Claydol kind of tanks hits, any hit I throw. Raichu doesn't like +1 hits, but... After that, we have Diggersby. It is Banded Diggersby with huge power. Speed stat-wise, we are creeped to... I believe it's Dreadnought. Yeah, we're creeped to the Dreadnought. Max attack, Jolly Nature, 32 in bulk. Low kick, quick attack, earthquake, and knockoff just do a ton of damage to his team. I cannot low kick the Dreadnought. Doesn't work, but if I low kick it coming in, then I do a ton of damage to it. Kyurem Black gets low kicked. Blacephalon I knock off. Slash, I believe, what was it? Earthquake? Yeah, Earthquake. Reuniclus I knock off. Crobat I knock off. Muck I Earthquake. Registeel gets Earthquaked. Comfey gets damaged pretty hard. Scrafty I knock off. Hey, you're okay. Sorry, my dog is actually hurt and not feeling good, so she moves and she does not feel good, so you're okay. I'll come see you here in a second. Claydol I knock off, Raichu I Earthquake. Basically, if I start chipping things down, Diggersby, the reason that quick attack's there is if I put a bunch of things in range and Blacephalon's gone, then Banded quick attack just starts picking mons off one at a time. Hopefully. Up next, we have Scarfed Dracozolt with Bulk Beak, Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Low Kick. Assuming I hit and Hustle doesn't miss. I am golden. Speed stat wise, 234 was to creep. Wasn't Nah. We didn't creep to Nah. We creeped to Scrafty, I think. If I remember correctly. No. We creeped, so we were faster than Crobat at plus, or with a Scarf. I think that's where we creeped, if I remember correctly. I don't know. We creeped specifically with the Scarf. Adamant max attack, 64 HP. This just hits his team so hard if I can hit with the Hustle. Dragon Claw will definitely OHKO Kyurem. Bolt Beak kills Dreadnought, I believe, through G-Max. Blacephalon, as long as it's not Scarfed, Bolt Beak obliterates. Bolt Beak obliterates Reuniclus. Crobat gets Bolt Beaked. Muck gets EQ'd. Registeel gets EQ'd. Comfey is not tanking a hit. Scrafty's not tanking a hit. Claydol's not tanking a Dragon Claw, and Raichu's not tanking an EQ. So basically, if Claydol doesn't come, Bolt Beak is free. If Claydol comes, once Claydol goes down, Bolt Beak is free. I just have to get through a Hustle. I just have to hit from Hustle, and I'm golden. So Come on, Dracozolt. I gave up your brother Arctozolt, who put in work for me. Please do it yourself. And then for his 1 game appearance, I am bringing Ditto, and I am Life Orb Ditto. And I know, why are you not Scarf Ditto? Because I don't want to choice Scarf myself. Max speed, max HP, naive nature, I guess. With Imposter, so I'll copy boosts. Reuniclus wants to set up, I'll copy your boost. Muck wants to set up, I'll copy your boost. Scrafty wants to set up, I will copy your damn boosts. Basically, this is to shut down Reuniclus from boosting on me. It's to shut down Scrafty from boosting on me. Blacephalon, I can't switch into, so because I'll transform into it immediately if he Shadow Balls. I could not run Imposter and just run Transform instead. Thonk, that actually could be attack. I'm gonna leave it this way, but Ditto's just coming for this game, mainly to check the Reuniclus that is such a problem for my team without Weavile. So I am going to run with... Sorry, I worked today. I'm tired. First time I worked in 3 weeks, so... But yeah, that's going to be the team. Hopefully we can pick up the win. If we don't, we're basically like playing just to finish at 500, so... We'll see. Thanks for hanging out with this very tough season for the Beartics, but with all that being said, I'm going to get out of here. See you guys next time.